Hello, it's Tammy. I just want to take a couple of minutes and show you just how easy Flipgrid is to set up for you and your students. If this is the first time you've been to Flipgrid, you just go to flipgrid.com and you will click on this red educator sign up button. It's going to ask you, when you click it, to enter the email address that you want to join with. Be sure you use your knoxschools.org email address here. Because you're going to be communicating with students and you want to always do that through your official email account. So we're going to click that. Mine's going to look a little different probably because they already know me. Notice this little red pop-up blocker that happened just then. That happens sometimes when you haven't been on it in a while, or like me, I just rebooted my computer a little bit ago. So I'm going to go ahead and click that to get rid of the pop-up blocker. It will interfere with some of the things that Flipgrid tries to do. So when you come to this screen, it's where your grids will live. You won't have any right now. So yours will have 0, and I'm going to show you how to add a new grid. So let's just click that button. I've been trying to figure out how would be the best way for you to organize your grids if you're using them with your classes. And I think probably the best way would be to do it just by your class name and period number. So you can do that however you choose, really, but that's just one easy way to organize it. That way, the kids who are participating in a particular grid are only going to be talking with kids in their class. So then you have to check one of these boxes about how your kids are going to gain access to your grids. And so you're going to always choose school email. That's how we want our kids interacting with teachers and teachers interacting with students. That's just the safest thing for everybody. This already generates a link to for kids to have access to your grid. You can change this. You can back this out and put in whatever you want to. I'm just going to leave it like this. It's really easy to copy and share that link with other people. All right, so once you click next, then it has the end of my email address in there, but I want to make sure our kids can get in. And when I do that, they have to type in student.knoxschools.org. Their email address ends in that. So that's one I want to make sure is in this field right here. And then I just hit enter. All right, then you click next. So here is our link. Again, I told you you get lots of opportunities to copy and share that link. So if I were going to put this in an email or somewhere in my Canvas pages, I would just copy that link and share it with my kids that way. So we're going to go to our grid. Okay, I do want to show you, you have lots of opportunities to make these your own. So I'm going to click this little pencil button right here. And these are the things we did just a minute ago. But if you scroll down past that, you've got lots of options. The personalized ones are the ones that I wanted to make sure you know are here. You can upload your own pictures, but they've got lots of pretty ones. So you can change these backgrounds to any of these things. So you've got several tabs here of images that you can use to update your grid. Okay, so let's go here. We're just going to put that on here for now. Okay, so here I have my biology first block, and I want to add a new topic. Here's the assignment that Flipgrid gives them, say hello. You can click on that, that'll be easy. But let's show you how to add a new topic if you want to give them a different topic. So we're going to just type in a title here. And some sort of a stimulus. So whether you ask them a question or you give them an assignment, some sort of a prompt. Let's keep this simple and short. Let's just tell me one thing you will always remember about the COVID-19 shutdown time. Okay, I do want to say, introduce yourself to the class. All right. You have several choices for recording time. So for something this short, I might just give them a minute. The default is 1 minute 30 seconds, and I do use that with adults. That's a good time for older kids. So if you've got older students, depending on your assignment too, you can vary the amount of time that you want to give them. If they're going to use Flipgrid in a distance setting where they've done some research or whatever, and then they're doing a presentation for you in Flipgrid, you might want to give them 5 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes. But you've got lots of choices here, so that's totally up to you. The other button I want you to see is this video moderation. If you want to be able to see the videos before they go live to all of your students, then you would want to click this button. That would mean that nobody can see the video until you have approved it for your class. If you want to, I'm going to take that off right now just to save us time in a little bit. If you want to give them some focus for the assignment, you can do that. You can record a video like I did on the Flipgrid assignment you will get, where you talk about the assignment a little bit. You can do simpler things like just put a pretty picture in there or add an emoji. So let's go here and find my little scientist lady. So here she is. So we're going to put that as our focus. And then I'm going to just create topic. Okay, here is a link to this particular assignment within my grid, so you can copy that and share it with your kids if you would like to. All right, let's show you another quick little thing. If you want to see what your kids are going to see when they see your Flipgrid assignment, this link right here will allow you to do that. If you will just click right there, you can view as students. So I'm going to log back in with Google. I'll choose my notschools.org account and make sure your kids know that they're always to do that. And so here's my particular, there's my biology first block, and then here is their first assignment. There are no responses yet, clearly, because I just created it, but we're going to create one because I want you to see again how easy that is for students to do. So we're going to click on this big green plus button, is always the one they will be looking for when it's time for them to record their response. Okay, so this gives you a window that they will see, accesses your computer's video and audio so that they can record their videos. So you're going to click here. It gives you a countdown. Hi, I'm Tammy, Science Instructional Coach. Well, I'm not anymore. It's Science Facilitator. I cannot get used to that. But anyway, something I remember from, or will always remember, I think, from COVID-19 shutdown time is that I loved seeing parents and kids out in the neighborhood playing together, riding their bikes, parents doing fun things with their kids just all the time out in the neighborhood. And I just think that for those kids that were a part of those kinds of things, there's going to be some good memories along with the bad of not being able to go to school and do those things that they wanted to do. But the time that they spent hanging out with friends and family, I think will be important to them. So I'm going to click the pause button. And it gives me an opportunity on the next screen.
Hi, I'm Tammy, Science Instructional Coach. Well, I'm not anymore. It's Science Facilitator. I cannot get used to that.
But I'm not going to.
But anyway, something I remember from, or will always remember, I think, from COVID-19 shutdown time is that I loved seeing parents and kids out in the neighborhood playing together, riding their bikes.
Okay, so we don't have to listen to that again. So next, I'm just going to, you have to do a selfie. This is how your kids' videos will be identified within Flipgrid. So make sure they have the option to do like stickers or whatever as their selfies. But I think as a teacher, I would want my student to actually put their face here. But that's entirely up to you. So you just decide how you want that to do. So here's the hard part. You got to smile and take a selfie. So here we go. Hi. And there we go. We're done. We will hit next, and then it processes your video. gives you an opportunity to name it, gives it a title if you want to, and we're just going to hit submit. And it is now visible in the topic. If I had left that one button, moderation button, toggled on, then it would tell them that it's waiting to be moderated. They have the opportunity to download this video if they want to. They can download the selfie if they really liked it. Kids are going to love this. We're going to hit complete. So once I refresh this page, we'll probably have to go back to the actual, okay, but here's my response. And this is how it'll look. And then they'll just line up here. There'll be lots of kids who post responses here. And that's how that works. All right, so I'm back to my grid now. And if I refresh this page, your view of it will show you maybe something like this. So here's the video that I just submitted. So that's super easy. It's really all there is to Flipgrid. There is a tutorial on how you interact it with Canvas on the page in our Canvas course. All right, thanks guys. See you later.